you guys, it's time! Isn't that what Mariah Carey says? It's time! It's time! It is that time of year. And when I am saying it's that time of year, you makeup freaks know what I'm talking about. And the Sephora sale just happened. And also Ulta had a 20% off as well. See, you've got to be a smart shopper. You got to be a smart shopper because Sephora is not the beginning and the end of everything, okay? Let me just, before we even start. So Sephora has their insider sale twice a year. We all know this already, okay? So it's 20% off for Rouge members, which is the highest tier, and then 15 and 10% with lower tiers, okay? And so we all wait for that time of year to go and stock up on our favorite stuff. But at the same time of year, Ulta also has a 20% off coupon that includes prestige stuff. So it's not like the entire length of the Rouge sale, but Ulta does have a sale, and then several other brands have a sale as well. Fenty's having a sale, One Size has a sale, and I think Pat McGrath might have a sale, anywhere from 20 to 35% off. So while I did go to Sephora and do some things, I think it's important to check the other websites and just make sure. So let's see what my over 50 ass bought at Ulta and Sephora during the big old sales. One more thing. So this is my first time doing like a half ponytail, like half up, half down, and with my braids. And I think it looks pretty cute. What do you guys think? I like it. Now, this is a mess right here because my hair is filthy. Sorry, but it is officially Friday. It is wash day, and I will be washing my hair tonight. But for right now, it's got a lot of product in it from the week. And yeah, this is how we do, okay? When in doubt, put it in a ponytail. You know, y'all, I'm just a regular girl. None of us are perfect. So I've got it judged as about as good as it's going to get today. So let's get started. All right, so let's start with Sephora. So I showed you, I might have shown you some stuff I got last week because the sale lasts like 2 weeks. But, oh yeah, I did. I showed you this brush. Okay, so let's start with this. So this is the Danessa Myricks Kabuki brush. I got this and I love her so much. Look at these fine tips. So I wanted to bring this back out because I've had a week to use it and wow. You guys, look how it blends. And this is a liquid foundation. So I gave it a chance with the liquid foundation and wow. It blends like a dream. This is worth the $30. I've seen brushes go for way more expensive that are this quality. So the Danessa Myricks Kabuki brush is a win. All right, next, I got a refill. So, oh, by the way, like I'm wearing almost everything that I bought today. So I'm giving as much of a first impression or a review as I can of some of these items. And then some, I've got refills that I've just been using that I use all the time. So, you know, I already know those products are good. And at the sale is the time to get your refills. And my favorite lip liner is the Anastasia. This one's kind of squished. I didn't realize that. In the color Deep Taupe. This is my absolute positive favorite lip liner. In fact, I've got my one that I carry with me, and I just want to show you guys the color. First of all, it goes on like a dream. It's super creamy, and I line my lips, but then I color in my entire lips with this pencil to kind of give it the color before I go in and add my favorite lipstick, which I'm wearing today, and I'm wearing this today, and I wear this all over my lips and line before I go in with my favorite lipstick, which is the Cocoa Rouge. So this, I'm switching over to Ulta really quick because Sephora does not sell Chanel cosmetics, but Ulta does. So Cocoa Rouge is my absolute favorite lipstick. I wear this almost every day. It's the color 116 Easy. And what I love about this, in fact, I'll just keep this new one nice because I always carry one with me. And what I love, I usually carry one with me. There it is. It's in my purse. What I love so much about this is it gives a gloss, but it is a lip balm. So it's right between, if a lipstick and a lip balm and a gloss had a baby, it would be this formula. And just so I get it right, because they have several formulas, this is the Rouge Cocoa Flash, not the Rouge Cocoa Balm. The balm is like strictly a lip gloss. So this one is my perfect color. I feel like it has a little bit of purple in it. And for brown skin, purple is always a color that really stands out. So love, love, love this, and had to get it back up. Okay, back to Sephora. So you guys already know, I've shown you a million times, these two, my Sephora favorites, the Size Up Mascara. I'm wearing it today. Okay, I'm also wearing lashes, but you can see my bottom lashes look amazing. I can't believe I'm getting this close to the camera with my crusty 51-year-old face. But I am, because that's what we do here. So yeah, the lashes look really, really great. Size Up does not flake off on me. And then the liquid liner that I'm wearing, that I get my little sharp points on. In fact, I do a corner in the inner eye as well. I don't know if you guys noticed, but I do my inner corner and that to get like a cat eye look. And this is just their deep black. So both of these, gotta have them. Absolute Sephora bangers. And the Sephora collection is like so much cheaper than the other brands, and it's 30% off at the sale. So that is the time to stock up. And if you miss the sale, it's okay, because I'm posting this when the sale is over. They have one in the spring, and in December last year, they had a quick little 20% off for just a couple of days. So if that happens again, which I feel like it will happen again, because they're trying to get our monies, these are some great ones to get. Okay. So I got another lip product to try for the first time, and this is, I wear the Lawless lip glosses, and so I thought I would try their balms that are supposed to be a lot like the Chanel balms. Well, excuse me, the Chanel lipstick / balm that I just tried. So I'm gonna wipe this off. That's a piece of paper. Yep. It's a piece of paper with a chocolate candy smashed in it, but that's okay. So you can see now the only thing I have on is just the Wow color that I stain my lips in the morning. So this one is a very, very bright pink, but it's supposed to be kind of sheer. So I don't know, I just thought I would go for something a little different. So let's try. Oh yeah. Definitely pinky. Okay, so there's the color and there's the pink. I like it, you guys. I wanted something different because, like I said, I wear that the Rouge Flash every day, and it's got a little purpley brown tint, and I wanted something bright and pinky. So I don't know, I'm looking in the viewfinder and it looks pretty good. So yay, that is a winner. That is the Lawless, let me see what it's called. Forget the Filler Plump. No, this is the longest name. Lawless Forget the Filler Lip Plumping Line Smoothing Tinted Balm Stick. World's longest name, but for a very simple product. And the color I'm wearing is Cupid. All right, what's next? So the foundation I'm wearing today, so I mentioned that I'm using the Danessa Myricks brush, and I thought, why not use my brand new Yummy Skin Danessa Myricks Serum Foundation. So this foundation, it comes out really watery, but a lot like but when you spread it, it goes on a lot like paint. And so I guess what I'm saying is it's watery, but it is full coverage. So don't get it twisted when it says serum foundation. This stuff is full coverage. Look at me. I am a full coverage gal, and this is a full coverage face and really is blurring. You guys know, you see me without makeup all the time. I've got dark circles. I've got some little hyperpigmentation spots, especially around here where I had acne when I was younger. But this foundation is blurring. It's amazing. I am the color 13N, and this is actually a stock up because I do have one of these that I just bought and I loved it. But this was my first time trying it with the brush instead of with the beauty blender, and I think it looks really great. So yes, for the Yummy Skin Serum Foundation. And the color range is amazing. So this is not just for black girls because the designer of the brand is black. This is good for everybody. I would say the lineup of shades compares to Fenty, which we know is the best in the business. All right, so let's go to my eyes. And my under eyes, I am wearing my absolute favorite concealer. You guys already seen me talk about this before. It's the Best Skin Ever concealer. They have changed the packaging on this. So if you are used to this, you might see different packaging, but it's okay. It's supposedly the same product. So this is a stock up, but I am wearing this under my eyes today. I wear this every day, all the time. And for me, it is better than Tarte Shape Tape. Fight me over it. And this is coming from a 51-year-old with some wrinkly under eyes. I use this, and I use the Easy Bake setting powder on top of that from Huda Beauty. And I think it does as good as it can do without me getting a lower blepharoplasty. Is that how you say it, where they cut the wrinkles off your under eye? A lower bleph. So until I can get that, we'll use this. All right, my eyeshadow. You guys, I am obsessed with my eyeshadow today. I love, love, love my eyeshadow today. And the palette I am wearing is something new I got from Sephora. It is the Patrick Ta 4 Eyes. Get it? 4 eyes, 4 eyes. 4 eyes palette. And I went for the Deep collection. Those are the colors right there. And wow, I was looking for like another, okay, I wasn't looking for anything. I don't need any eyeshadow palettes. So I don't know why I was fixing to lie. I don't need any eyeshadow palettes. I have every color known to man, but that does not mean I won't buy another eyeshadow palette because I can. So you guys, are you ready for this? Take a look. Is this the neutral palette of your dreams? Look at that. I mean, this one's got a little purpley pink tinge. This one's got an orange tinge. This one's got a yellow. This one's a perfect cream for under the eyelid. And this black is super intense. I'm wearing every single color today, and I love it. On the center, I did want some shiny, and this is an all matte palette. So I do have a little Natasha Denona gold, like right in the center, but I'm wearing this palette today. It is creamy, it is beautiful. I love it, but I will tell you that it has a lot of kickback when you use your brush in it, and I was going very carefully in it. So please make sure when you use this, you tap off your brush, because a lot of product, it has a lot of kickback, and I would hate for you to get that black on there, get in, start your eyeshadow, and then get it all over your cheek. Nightmare. So this is the Patrick Ta 4 Eyes palette in the deep color, and it is a winner. Look at that. Ah, warm eye shade heaven. All right, guys, this is my very first purchase of a Glossier product ever. I think I've been given the boy brow, and I tried that. It was brow glue, no big deal. But this is my very first Glossier blush. And I am obsessed with the fact that they have the blush colors The color of the blush is the color of the lid. How hard is that? Why doesn't every brand do that? So look at this color. And I'm wearing it today. It's kind of got, I usually wear a pinky pink. I've been really rocking an old Jaclyn Hill blush that is pink and got some shimmer in it for probably months now. And I just felt like I was in a blush rut. And I was like, I need other colors. Well, I think this one is perfect for fall. It blended right in with my bronzer, but had a little bit more of a peachy shade. I see a peach and a brown in here. But the formula is great. This has a ton of color payoff. So this blush should last you a long, long time. And wait a minute, do these pop out? Do these pop out? They do. Look at this. Okay, so I'm not gonna do it because I only have my fingernail right now and I don't wanna break it. But the blush pops out of the component, so you can like put it in a Z palette or whatever you want. Glossier, look at y'all. My very first Glossier purchase, I believe, is a win because it's blush. You know, it's not like changing the world, but I think it looks really good on me, and I do love the packaging. You go, Glossier. Okay. All right, a fragrance I got is the Moroccanoil. So before I went to get my braids done for the first time, I went to, this is a couple of weeks ago, I went to a place here called Pressed Roots. And it's a salon where they only do blowouts and soap presses. Yes, on like natural African-American hair or textured hair. So their salon, first of all, it was an incredible experience. The shampoo was decadent. And I can't say enough about Pressed Roots in Dallas. I mean, my hair was laid. It was flat. And then the next day it was braided up, but it was laid. So the product line that they use was Moroccanoil. And I remember it smelling so good. It was the hair serum they use and the heat protectant they use before the blow dry and before the flat iron. And I just loved the smell. And then I went into Sephora and saw the products and realized they have a fragrance. So I got the Moroccanoil fragrance set that has the bottle and the little travel guy with it. So here's the bottle. I think it's very pretty. It's giving kind of Mediterranean or Greece, I don't know, something like that with the color scheme. And what does this smell like? It's, okay, well, it smells like the salon to me now. And since it is a salon brand, I think it will remind a lot of people of being in the salon. But this smells exactly like a little bit of suntan lotion, a tiny bit of coconut, fresh laundry, and musk vibes. That's what's on the end that gives it that going from smelling like a fancy house to a perfume. And yeah, I don't know if that musk is in the hair products, but it's really prominent in the perfume, and oh, I love it. And my boyfriend made some comments too that he noticed when I wore it. And it came with the small guy as well, which I love these. I would love it if it was filled up all the way. What's up with that Moroccanoil? So yes, I've been trying this for the last couple of days. Absolutely love it. Can recommend it. Don't know about the Moroccanoil hair products. I'm sure they're great too. Comment down below if you know anything about those. But this set is great. And the price on this was $120. So I thought that was a pretty decent price for a nice size perfume, as well as the travel things, which usually go for $20, $30 on their own. So yay. We all know Biodance masks are the collagen mask of the world. This mask is everything. I went ahead and got another pack. Love these masks. If you've never used them, they are the kind that are really jellyish and they're white. So you put it on and all the collagen and good stuff is in the mask. And then as you leave it on, and this isn't a 20-minute mask, this is like a 3-4 hour mask. You leave this on and it will turn completely clear, letting you know that like all the skincare is soaked in and got into your face. And y'all, when I tell you, this right here, you will look like you have glass skin. Which for the girlies who wear minimal makeup or no makeup, I feel like this is life. But for the girlies like me who wear a shit ton of makeup every day, it just gives the skin this really plump and refreshed feel. It is so ready for, it gets your skin ready for the week for makeup and everything. These masks are awesome. You can also get them on Amazon at the same price, but the Sephora sale, 20% off. Why not? So you guys know that the soap that I use in the shower, I've shown you here before, is the Bum Bum Cream one, but in the purple. Y'all know what I'm talking about. It's the body washes, but it's not the yellow Bum Bum Cream from Sol de Janeiro. It's Delicia, something like that. And the flavor, I always say that, the scent is Sherryosa 59, and I got the same one in deodorant. So y'all, I wear Lumi deodorant, which is the kind in the tube. That's like the all over body deodorant. But something in me just wanted to try this aluminum-free deodorant again because I love the scent so much. But also, it's just been a long time since I tried a regular deodorant. So I thought, what the heck? I'm going to give this a try. So let's open her up and see if she smells like the actual. Oh my God, look at the packaging. Wait. Oh, was I supposed to turn that? Okay, no, this goes on here now. Okay, I got it figured out. I went to college. Okay. Okay, this is weird. It does not smell like the body wash. The body wash smells kind of perfumey, and this one is very vanilla-y. Yeah, I'm smelling a lot of vanilla in here, which is so weird. It smells great. So I'll give that a try and let you guys know if it is effective, because who cares if a deodorant smells good if it lets your stank out of your pits. So if it can hold back the stank, I will let you know. All right, and then the last one I got from Ulta. So I already showed you guys either earlier in this vlog or the vlog last week that I got the Fleur, the brand Fleur, has a body mist, and they have them in all these gourmand flavors. So there's vanilla skin and vanilla sky and vanilla butt and vanilla ears and vanilla everything. And I tried the warm vanilla, I think it was, and I loved it for a second, but it just did not end up sitting well with me. It was too food-like. So I returned that one, and I got this one, which is the Caramel Skin by Fleur. And so I just got a small one. I didn't go for the big bottle this time. And the reason I'm into a body mist when I have like several fragrances is because I like to smell good all the time. So that means before I go to bed, I want to put on a fragrance. Before I go to the gym, I want to put on a fragrance. Before I go to my swimming lesson, I want to put on a fragrance. Yes, I do. And why can I do that? Because I have free will. And I don't want to use my like heavy fragrances for some of those things. You know, like before bed or whatever. I just want to use a body mist because I just want to have like, I just want to smell a little bit good, not like I'm going out to slay. So we are giving this a try for the first time. And once again, this is the Caramel Skin. Definitely giving caramel. Let's give it a try. Okay. 100% caramel. Very caramel. But the caramel that you would kind of get, it's a nutty caramel. So it's kind of like, you know what this smells like? This smells like pecan pie. It's a nutty, sticky, sweet caramel with a little musk. And this is actually a little bit masculine. Got a little bit of a masculine vibe. So I think there's like that's the musk and maybe some woodsy something in there. But this one is, sorry, I'm still breathing it in. Whoo! This is a very much a gym, swimming lesson, go to bed, whatever the hell else I decide to do with it. Body mist. I like this very much. We'll see. We'll see. Because I don't know, sometimes I am not a gourmand fragrance person. I like floral fragrances. So gourmand fragrances or fragrances that feel like you could eat them. I like them and then I get sick of them really quick. So we'll see if I like this one, because that heavy cream one, I returned pretty quickly. All right, guys, so we're moving on to Ulta, and I am an Ulta girl through and through. I was an Ulta girl before I was ever a Sephora girl, okay? Because Ulta carries drugstore products, and I have like some favorite drugstore brands, which you will see here. My Ulta haul is very tiny, but I do have a few things to show you. Cleansing balms. If you are not doing a double cleanse in 2025, I'm calling the police. I'm calling the authorities. Okay, if you're a girly like me who wears a lot of makeup or even a little makeup, it's important to get some kind of balm, emollient, something oil-based or silicone-based to get that product off first. So what I do is I use a cleansing balm I just rub all the makeup and dissolve it and then wipe it off with baby wipes. Then I go in with a cleanser. I actually go in with 2 cleansers, but that's a story for a different day. So the cleansing balms that I started using, the first one was Clinique, and it was great. Mr. Milo's here. So Mr. Milo has decided to join us. Yes, he's still in his little cone, but he's doing good. All right, so where was I? Yes, cleansing balm. The first one I ever used was the Clinique cleansing balm. That was like one of the first on the scene. And then I went to a liquid one by Dermalogica. I never know how to say that. Dermatologica? No, it's Dermalogica. And both of those were really good, but I have a friend who just literally uses like jojoba oil or like olive oil to clean her face. I am not recommending that. It just, when she told me that, it hit me that all of these products were kind of had the same oily base that, you know, was the emollient that got my makeup off. So I was like, why can't I just find the least expensive version of that? So one day I found this, the e.l.f. Makeup Melting Cleansing Balm. Y'all, this is like $10 and it is the exact same stuff. You just go in and you get a big scoop of this and rub it all over your face. I mean, all over, getting all the makeup off, and then either wipe that off or wash that off and then go in with your cleansers. And I'm telling you, it's such a game changer. It's even got the little spatula that sits in the lid so you don't have to like reach your nasty finger in there like I just did. But I got an extra one of these. As you can see, I've got one. In fact, I've got one in the bedroom, one in the bathroom, one in the dressing room, and I've got an extra one now because I never want an excuse not to take my makeup off before bed. All right. I love a setting spray, but I love a setting spray. I go in with the Morphe setting spray, the setting mist, and then a setting spray after that usually. Like setting down my makeup for the day is it's just that last step that I cannot miss because I use so many layers. I use a primer, I use foundation, I use a powder, I use a bronzer. So I got to keep all that shit in order and in place. So I found a new setting spray today. So this setting spray is not new, but it's new to me. And it is the Face Glue by NYX. And I love NYX products. I've been a NYX user since way back, I've been a NYX user since college. And I remember back in 2017, do I bore you? Remember back in 2015, 16, 17, when we were all like into makeup and going to eye mats, etc. I remember NYX would have a huge booth. I would just clean up at the NYX booth and get tons of their products because they were so affordable and they always worked so well. Just a little cat butt in your life. But anyway, so this Face Glue setting spray, today is the first day I tried this, and I put my makeup on probably about 9 a.m. and it is now 4 p.m. So we are 7 hours in. And I think everything's lasting really, really great. Now, it says 24 hours. I don't know who is wearing their makeup for 24 hours. Don't wear your makeup for 24 hours. Even though I have before. We all have. We've all slept in our makeup. And we've all regretted it. So you guys, I feel like this one is a winner so far. I will let you guys know like later on tonight because I'm going to dinner, etc., etc. I'm going to be eating, talking, drinking, blah, blah, blah. So I will let you guys know how it lasts by the end of the night. But for now, it's a cute little bottle. It's affordable. And I kind of like the name Face Glue. Oh, well, let me show you how the mist comes out. So it comes out really fine, which is what you need in a setting spray. You don't need something that comes out with like big spray dots and messing up your makeup. We've all been there, and that's the worst. What did I do with the lid? Okay, next product. So I already showed you guys the Chanel Everyday Lipstick. I wish, oh, by the way, that 20% off never ever works on Chanel. So Chanel is considered an excluded product, not a prestige product, so it's never on the coupons, which absolutely freaking sucks. And if you have a dupe for this, I have not been able to find a dupe anywhere for this color. So if you find something, because this is a $50 lipstick, 50. That's a lot of money. That's expensive. Yeah, this is a $50 lipstick. So I get a lot of use out of it and I love it, but I'm looking for a dupe. All right. I wear lashes almost every day. I love lashes. I think they complete a look. They open up your eyes. I know that when everyone has like a special occasion, they wear lashes, and I'm like, if you think you look good like that, then why not do it every damn day? So that's how I do. And the lash glue that I use is, even though I wear strip lashes, I use the individual lash glue. And it's because it comes in a long tube. In fact, let me show you. It's not one of the squeezy tubes. It comes like this, so you can brush it on to the strip lash. How great is that? So instead of just like dotting it on with the individual lashes, you can brush it on. And no glue in the world is as strong as Duo glue. I found that the Miss A glue is really good too. It's called Super Glue. It's really great, and it's only $1.88, so that's a winner too. But I fluctuate between that one and this one. Duo is the best, especially when you can get it on sale. Today it was 30% off. This time it was 30% off. Saving money. All right, and then the last thing I got at Ulta was another body mist. Yes, Again, I chose a brand that I know nothing about. It's called Kopari, and I think one of the reasons I don't know anything about this is because I think it's a suntan lotion brand, and I run from the sun because wrinkles, cancer. Yeah, so anyway, this is by a brand Kopari, which, like I said, I am not sure what else they make, but this one is called the Kanapali Coast with sweet coconut milk and vanilla. That is the scent. Whew. I tried it at Ulta, but I cannot wait to try it again. Okay. It's Hawaii. It's Hawaii in a bottle. I mean, this is vacation in a bottle. My God, my God. It smells a little bit like Fancy Salon and a little bit like fresh leaves, but without a doubt, heavy on the, oh, some got in my eye. The mist is still in the air, so it's a very fine mist that you can, what was I saying? Oh, you can very much smell the coconut, but it's not an artificial coconut. It's a very creamy, milky, fresh coconut, like a coconut, like a coconut milk, like a coconut cookie even. This is fantastic. So this is hair and body mist. I'm definitely going to be using this for my hair. I want to walk by and have people smell this on my locks, on my braids. Yay, I found another body mist. So hopefully this one works out, but if it doesn't, I definitely know this one is a winner. So you guys, that is everything I bought at the Sephora sale and the Ulta sale. I did not get a whole lot of skincare this year. I've been getting skincare throughout the year, and honestly, I've been taking this sale a little, like I've been pumping the brakes on cosmetics this year. I just realized I have so much already when it comes to things like eyeshadow palettes. I mean, if I have 20 palettes, what color don't I have? You know what I mean? And I know I have my favorite lipstick and my favorite products. So this year for the sales, I pretty much just stocked up on stuff I know I love and then tried a couple of new things. And I mean, y'all, I just had to. It's a little palette. I just had to get one little palette, just one. So yeah, if I had to say my favorite thing out of the entire haul, it's gonna be this. Yeah, my first little Glossier blush. You know what I just thought? This would be an amazing eyeshadow. Look at that. Eyeshadow and blush. It's perfect. So that is my haul. I hope you enjoyed it. I'd like to know, if you're over 50, what do you buy at Sephora and Ulta? What are your favorite products, whether you're over 50 or under 50? But I'm definitely interested in women my age. What are we buying? What are we doing? What are the over 50 girlies into right now? Are we still using setting sprays and putting on lashes and using kabuki brushes? Or are we just Glossier girls now who just do a little blush and a little lip gloss? I don't know. Fill me in. Let me know what the haps are. All right. I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Please consider subscribing and hitting the notification bell so you don't miss any more videos